Enjoy Simple English 森崎ウィンです。毎週火曜日は短編のショートコメディ、コメディスケッチェス。今日お届けするのは銀の斧と金の斧のパロディ、正直者、そして教習所の庭です。I can't wait to listen to the stories.
Honest person.
This pond is a famous power spot. I will propose to my girlfriend tomorrow, so I'm going to put this ring into the water for good luck. Oh no! I dropped the ring! Huh? A man is coming out of the water!
Ah, did you drop this gold axe or this silver axe?
I didn't drop an axe. I dropped the ring.You
are an honest man. I will give you both axes.
Thank you, but I dropped a ring, not an axe.
Really? I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got it right this time.Did you drop this gold string or this silver string?
It was a ring! Is this a joke?
Oh, a ring! I think I saw that. Let me go and find it.
People must throw a lot of things into this pond.Thank
you for waiting. Did you drop this gold ring or this silver ring?
Yes. That's the silver ring I dropped. Thank you very much.
What? You also dropped a match?
No, I said thank you very much.
Oh, you are welcome. I can't hear very well these days.Water in my ears, you know.
Driving school.
Okay, let's start today's driving lesson.
I'm nervous, but I'm looking forward to it.
First, please check the mirrors.
Rear view mirror, check.
I said mirrors. There are more mirrors, aren't there?
Second mirror, check.
They are called side mirrors.
I see. Got it. Oh, I'm sorry. I rang the bell.
It's called a horn.
Of course. Got it.
Now, put on your belt.
I already have it on, ma'am.
No, you don't.Don't
you see my championship belt? I knew you needed a belt to drive, so I became a boxing champion to get a belt.
Oh, that's why you are using boxing words.
You mean you don't need a championship belt to drive?
Championship belts do not protect your life. Fasten your seat belt, please.Oh. Now, put your hands on the steering wheel. Don't make fists. You need to hold the steering wheel.
Sorry, it's a habit.
We are driving a car. Please forget about boxing.
Okay, ma'am.
We are finally ready to start the engine.
It's already on, ma'am. I am ready.
No, it's not.What engine are you talking about?
My mind and body, ma'am. I have a boxing match this weekend, so my engines are all started.
Do you really want a driving license?
ボクシング用語たくさん出てきましたね。皆さん分かりました？セコンドとかベルトとか、あとハンドル握ってっつってのにフィスト、拳にしてて握れないよっていうそして正直者、もうこんな神様大好きだな、会ってみたいな。なんか本当に最後のオチいいですよね。耳に水が入って聞こえないんだってSee you tomorrow. Enjoy Simple English 森崎ウィンです。毎週水曜日は Japan's Top Inventions。今回の発明は Video Game Characters。80年代に発売され大人気となったパックマン。あの愛らしいキャラクターが生まれたのはある食べ物がきっかけでした。早速聞いてみましょう。
Have you ever played a video game with a round yellow character that eats small dots? Today, we look at how the beloved Pac-Man was created. Back in 1979, a video game called Space Invaders was very popular. In this game, you protected yourself by shooting characters that looked like aliens. Similar shooting games were being made, too. A man named Iwatani Toru worked for a video game company. He thought,
There are too many shooting games, and almost all the players are boys and men.
Iwatani strongly believed that video games were for everyone. So he wanted to create a less violent game that might be popular with women. But what would they like? Soon, he remembered that after finishing their meals, women sometimes said, dessert goes into a separate stomach. He thought,
Eating might be a good theme.
but what kind of character would be good for an eating game? Then, one day, Iwatani found inspiration during lunch. He ordered a whole round pizza. When he picked up the first slice, he noticed that his pizza looked like a round creature with a mouth. He thought,
I could use this shape as a character.
Iwatani named his character Pac-Man because Japanese people say paku-paku to express eating sounds. Pac-Man would move through a maze and eat small dots. Colorful ghosts would chase him. Soon, Iwatani got permission from his company, and he and his team got to work. He made the maze simple so that people wouldn't think the game was too difficult. Next, the team played the game, but Iwatani noticed a big problem.
The game is fun at first, but you get used to it, and then it's boring.
Iwatani needed an idea that would keep the players excited. He thought long and hard and decided to change the movement of the ghosts.
I decided to make each ghost move in its own unique way. For example, the red one chases after Pac-Man, but the pink one attacks him from the front.
Iwatani wanted to make the game even more thrilling. He remembered a character called Popeye, who had lots of muscles and ate spinach to get stronger. Pac-Man could eat a large flashing dot and become strong enough to chase the ghosts. In May 1980, the game Pac-Man was finally complete. But would it be popular with female players? To test this, the game was set up in a video game arcade in Shibuya. Soon, two women started to play. Iwatani watched nervously. Then,
They were laughing and having a good time. It was perfect.
2 months later, Pac-Man was shipped to arcades around Japan. Soon after, it made its way to the US. Now, it is known as the top-selling arcade game of all time.
Pac-Man ってピザから来てるんですね、あのキャラクターは。いやー、確かにめちゃくちゃ面白いですよね、Pac-Man。すごく平和的で、だけどなんかドキドキワクワクするあの感覚。そしてポパイもめちゃくちゃ見てたな、僕。それでは See you tomorrow。 Enjoy Simple English 森崎ウィンです。毎週木曜日は2019年度に放送した Wisdom from the West をお送りしています。ギリシャ神話 Greek Myth から西洋の表現や考えなどを学びます。今日お送りするのは The King with Donkey Ears 王様の耳はロバの耳です。先週のミダス王がまた登場しますよ。それでは聞いてみましょう。
Do you know the story of a king with donkey ears? Maybe you heard it before. This story also comes from a Greek myth. One day, there was a music contest between two gods. One god was Pan, the god of nature and fields. The other god was Apollo, the god of sun, music, and many other things. Pan said to his believers,
My music is lovely. I think my music is as good as Apollo's, and maybe better.
One of his believers was King Midas. Midas is the king that touched things, and then they turned into gold. But after that, he hated the rich life and lived in the countryside. King Midas said,
I think you are right, Pan. You are the best musician.
When Apollo heard this, he agreed to hold a music contest. Apollo asked the mountain god to be the judge. Pan played first. It was beautiful in a simple way. Next, Apollo stood up and played his harp. The harmony was magical. The mountain god quickly said,
Apollo is the winner.
Everyone there agreed, but King Midas disagreed.
I don't think so. I think Pan was better.
Apollo became angry with King Midas. He said,
Your human ears are no good.
Suddenly, King Midas's ears started to grow longer with more hair and looked just like donkey ears. King Midas was surprised and sad, but he thought,
If I wear something big on my head, I can hide them.
So he hid his donkey ears, and no one found out. But one person knew the king's secret. It was the king's hairdresser. King Midas said to the hairdresser,
Do not tell anyone. If you break your promise, I will kill you.
The hairdresser was scared and kept his promise. But after a while he thought,
I can't keep the secret anymore. What can I do?
Then he had an idea. The hairdresser dug a deep hole in the ground and spoke quietly into the hole.
The king's ears are donkey ears.
Then he covered the hole. The hairdresser thought,
I feel so much better now.
And left. Soon, grass started to grow over the hole. When it became tall, it started to whisper the secret. The king's ears are donkey ears. And everyone found out. Now you know the original story of the king with donkey ears.
この話、違うバージョンはね、僕ミャンマーで小さい頃聞いたことあるんですけど、この大元が王様の耳はロバの耳ってのは今日初めて知りました。いやー、勉強になりました。See you tomorrow! It's Friday! Enjoy シンプルイングリッシュ森崎ウィンです。毎週金曜日は怪盗紳士ルパン。今日は赤い絹のスカーフ第2話です。ルパンに呼び出されたガニマール刑事、見せられたのは机の上にあるインクの瓶、メガネの破片、段ボール箱、そして玉飾りのついた赤い絹のスカーフでした。一体何を話すのでしょうか？ Let's dive into the story!
So, great detective Ganimar, what do you think happened?
Arsène Lupin asked the detective, but Ganimar did not speak a single word. He did not want to show he was interested.
All right then. Let me briefly explain. Yesterday evening between 9 and 10 o'clock, a young girl was cut with a knife, then choked with that red scarf until she died. The killer is a well-dressed gentleman who wears a monocle. He is interested in horse racing, and before he killed her, they ate some sweets together.
Lupin stopped talking and lit a cigarette. He looked at Ganimar and said,
First, I know it was after 9 o'clock because this newspaper says evening edition. They are delivered only after 9 o'clock, and it is a horse racing paper. As for the sweets, you can see some cream left on the cardboard box. The broken piece of glass has a hole. Only monocles have a hole like that, and only gentlemen wear monocles. Naturally, the girl wore the red silk scarf.
Ganimar stayed quiet, and Lupin continued to talk.
We don't know why the gentleman killed the girl, but we know that he used a knife and that red scarf. If you look closely, there is dried blood on the scarf. The killer needed to get rid of the evidence, so he cut the red scarf in half. The other half is in the dead girl's hands, you see. And then he took everything he used and wrapped it with a newspaper. He then used the glass inkstand for weight to make sure it went down to the bottom of the Seine River. Unfortunately for him, it only fell to the boat. What do you think?
The detective still remained silent, and his face showed no emotion. Lupin began to laugh.
I have no time to find the killer myself. I have a lot of work to do at the moment. Robberies in London and Lausanne, and saving a girl. So, I thought my friend Ganimar can solve this case. He is quite smart, and it will be good for his career.
Ganimar didn't know what to think.
In a short while, you will learn that the young girl was a dancer or a singer at a music hall, and the killer is a man who lives near the Pont Neuf Bridge. I will keep this half of the red scarf. Let's meet again on December 29th at 10 o'clock. Remember to bring the other half of the scarf. Oh, and be careful when you catch the killer. He's left-handed. Goodbye and good luck.
Saying so, Lupin opened a door and disappeared before Ganimar could run after him.
This is all a bad joke,
said Ganimar. But it was not. Back at the office, a police officer said,
Did you hear? There was a murder last night. A music hall singer was killed.
ルパンは残された手がかりから具体的な犯人像を推理していました。すごいな。でもなぜ赤いスカーフが欲しいんですかね？ Make sure to join us next Monday. You're listening to Enjoy Simple English 森崎ウィンです。毎週月曜日はオリジナルの Short Stories。今日は Hawaiian Surprise ハワイでの出来事。ショッピングモールで連れの女性とはぐれてしまった男性。呼び出しをお願いしに案内所に行ったら驚きの展開に。どんなサプライズが彼を待っていたのでしょうか。一緒に聞いていきましょう。
Hi, can you please help me? I came here with someone, but we got separated, and I can't find her now. If you could make an announcement.
Of course we will help you. What is your name and her name?
I'm Furukawa Mikio, and she is Seki Mariko.
All right. This is one of the largest shopping malls in Hawaii, so each area has its own announcement system. Where did you see her last?
We first looked for baby clothes. Then we were going to a food court for lunch.
Which food court? There are 5 in this shopping mall, you know.
I think it was.
Hey, Gloria, your shift is over. I'll take over from here.
Thanks, Kaya. This customer is looking for his friend and wants us to make an announcement.
Okay, got it. All right, so you are looking for Seki-san, and you are Furukawa Mikio?
Kaya-chan?
This is unbelievable! What are you doing here?
That's my question too.
Well, I'm working at this information center, as you can see.
I thought you became a professional surfer.
Oh, that.
You said you were going to Hawaii to become a professional surfer. That's why you broke up with me.
I did say that, but...
What happened?
I hurt my leg 2 years ago during a competition.
Are you okay?
I am now, but I can't compete anymore. I had to give up my dream.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, why didn't you come back to Japan?
I love living here, so I decided to stay.
Why didn't you call me?
Were you waiting for me?
Of course. I told you that I would wait until you became a pro. Didn't you believe me?
I didn't think you would wait for me.
Why wouldn't I?
Your phone is ringing, Mikio.
Oh, it's her. She can wait. You are more important.
That's not nice.
I can talk to her anytime. So Kaya, why didn't you call me?
Mikio, I'm working. I don't have time for this.
There's no other customer right now. Tell me.
Well, 1, I was really sad that I couldn't continue surfing. 2, I made new friends here and I didn't want to leave. And 3, I was afraid.
What were you afraid of?
I saw a picture you posted on social media. You were with a very pretty girl. So I was afraid you stopped waiting for me and found someone else.
What are you talking about? I wasn't going out with anybody, and I'm still waiting for...
Mikio, there you are.
Her! She was in the picture with you.
Oh! That's my sister. The photo you saw was taken at her engagement party.
Really? Then...
Let's go to dinner tonight. There's so much I want to talk to you about.
I'd love to.
そんなことある？ハワイですよ。ハワイでこんな奇跡的なロマンチックなドラマが。いやー、すごいですね。ちなみに、ブレイクアップはですね、恋人と別れる。その逆の go out は付き合うっていうことですね。僕もね、サーフィン挑戦したんですけど、全然ダメでした。それでは、see you tomorrow!